evenly in the second. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. They've got Joel Embiid. Duncan Robinson is out there with Maxey. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Reed in at the 4.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Now Philadelphia with it. Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championships.
Here's the Magician. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Rebound by the 76ers.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
O'Neal passes to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Three-pointer, O'Neal. The Magician grabs the miss. The Magician's got his 6th rebound on the night. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you.
I've got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Here's the Magician. And again, the Lakers, no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Robinson passes to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's the Magician. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double. Clutch layup. The Magician's got 31.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Jackson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You take a look at Maxey. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Now here's Jackson, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Good work there as it goes. Maxey's got 9 points.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 9. Up top, Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. O'Neal misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Outside Maxey. Back to Jackson. Pass to Maxey. Now here's Embiid. Shoots a fadeaway. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's the Magician, defended by Jackson. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
The 76ers making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. 46 seconds left in the third. Maxey with it. Pass to Jackson. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Jackson can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The Magician, pass to Oubre. Knocks it down from distance. Oubre's got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Outside Maxey. Let's go with a 3. The shot comes out. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. With the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Philadelphia. We've got Kelly Oubre. He's out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's the Magician in at the 3. Small forward. That's the Laker 5. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Off the inbound pass. The Lakers with a rebound. The Magician's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos to it. Be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
It's good. The Magician's got 36 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Jackson. Takes one from 10 feet. Goes back up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had. And they've done a nice job doing that.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Now here's Jackson. Defense is right there. The Sixers again can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life, but there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
So it's the Lakers now, after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's the Magician. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Right wing, Day gets the 3 ball to go.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Here's the Magician. And again, the Lakers, no good.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Rebound, the Lakers. The Magician's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. To the middle. Embiid with a steal. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in this
Screen
ball.
by Embiid.
2 minutes.
Here's Jackson. That one a little long. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's the Magician. That one no good.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Thibault, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Embiid. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And when you only face a team twice on the season, you love to win that first one. Now they'll have the mental edge in the next meeting against the 76ers.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Magician.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Jackson finds Embiid. Pass to Sumner. 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. Here he goes. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Here's the Magician. And another 3 for the Lakers.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.